I'm going to talk about my hat camera just a little bit. What I've done is I've cut some slits in the hat here, put one of those hose clamps, a large hose clamp in here, medium hose clamp, and then I took a couple of zip ties and zip tied a band I cut off of a car tire or a bicycle tire inner tube, and to help hold it in there so I don't sling the camera out. And then this is a piece of foam I just cut off a flip-flop and stuck it under there so I could get the hat angle. These the bill of the hat points down, so you have to raise the front of the camera to be looking straight out where your eyes are looking. Otherwise, it's constantly looking down towards your feet. So, and you have put it on minimum zoom, so the shake's not bad. And I've got it on 60 frames right now. So you can turn it. Right now, I just got to where I'm just looking around. Say I'm hunting and I'm just looking around at animals, turning my head different directions, and then whatever my eyes are looking at, the camera is looking at. You can see how it kind of parallels my vision. If it's on the bill of the cap with nothing pushed up in the front, it'll be looking at the ground constantly. So I've got it like that to look around. And then when I get ready to shoot, like with a bow or something, I just take the hat and turn it on my head sideways like this. And then when I'm leaned over the bow shooting, the camera is looking where I'm looking. So when I make my shot, I just turn my hat like this, and the camera's looking where my eyes are looking. And then when after I make the shot, I just turn the camera back forward like that. When you're hunting, you're sitting there waiting for an animal to come in. If you have just one camera and it's mounted on your weapon, you don't want it. You're pointing the weapon where the animal's going to be to make the shot, trying to minimize movement. So you can take your head with the camera up here, watch the animal, whatever it is that's coming in. You see other animals, you can turn around and look at them. But once you get around to where you're going to make the shot, you just take your hat, turn it to the side, look through the scope, or pull your arrow back, and your camera is looking right where your eyes are looking. So that's how that works. There you go. So this is just a lid off of a spray can. I cut the side out of it and just formed a little sun shield for this hat camera setup. Of course, you can put it anywhere you put your camera, you can keep that shield on it. Then I just got one of those bands I cut off of an old bicycle tire inner tube, and it's holding it on there. This keeps the sun glare out, and it also keeps raindrops off your lens, which is a good example here because I've just come out of the rain. It's wet on top. Looks like the lens is still in good shape. So that's my setup for my hat camera. And I think the wide angle, the wide lens will probably work best on this, and I may wind up getting one of those. The 3x zoom, I think, is the minimum you can go on the 5.0, but they've got the 5.0 wide, and it's got a wider angle, and so it might work better for the hat camera. Less image shake, and it's easier for animals not to walk out of frame. So there you go, hat cam 5.0, my version.